Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you're new, today we are doing another K-pop catch-up sort of thing. There's going to be a lot of these. There's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. Now for certain things, I'm not going to be reacting to the full albums of them. I'll probably just be listening to those on my own. And then there's going to be some albums where I react to the full album to. It depends on just, what I want to do and what I want to decide and stuff like that. So I have chosen 5 music videos here to take a look at, 5 different artists / groups, and I'm excited. So we have the first Japanese EP thing here from I-dle, Where Do We Go? After that, we have Sserafim's newest comeback with Spaghetti, featuring J-Hope of BTS. Super excited for that. Can't wait to see what this is like. That's really cool to see. Next up, we have Chanyeol, of course, of EXO fame, with his comeback, Zurio. I think he has a full album. I'm probably going to listen to that on my own right now. After that, we have Xiumin's Overdrop, right? His newest comeback single. And then we are topping this off with Changsub of B2B's fame with his newest comeback. I forget the title of this in English. I think he has like a mini album. That's also something I'll probably listen to on my own for this particular thing. And then, of course, like these albums that I listen to on my own are still going to be ranked for the end of the year list, for the album list of this year, as I'll be placing them. And that, but really I'm trying to, once I'll have a better time and more time once my 1-year anniversary videos, it's going to be like probably a multiple part thing where I rank every single music video that I've seen on the channel and I go through that. And then once that's done, it'll be a lot more easier to to be able to watch things properly. So yeah, I'm super excited. We're going to start with I-dle's Where Do We Go? Their first Japanese EP. It's like it's being filmed on a phone. The aspect ratio. We're dealing in 4:3 aspect ratio. Interesting. Wow, she's very pretty. Jeez. She looks great. Oh, that's annoying. Having to take... Oh, it just looks like a bad trip down there. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Whoa! Hey! Okay, hold on. I already have thoughts. It's better if I get them out now than keep pausing. First of all, they all look fantastic. They look a mixture of adorable and fantastic, beautiful. Number 2, I love the instrumentation already on this. We got horns mixed in with some prominent guitar and bass sounds. What? That is a fantastic combination right there. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like no, because I've listened to I don't know, man. It's weird. Maybe it's because my brain is conditioned to think like this. But it's like every time you have a K-pop group that goes and does like a Japanese... I think every time... No, maybe not every time. I'd have to really... I don't know. It could be just the language, too, and how my brain is structured. But I feel like there are a lot of times where they do a Japanese EP, and there's at least one song on there that sounds like it could be part of an anime. It sounds like I'm watching an opening to an anime. And again, that's my brain, though. I think that's my brain just associating the majority of music I've listened to a lot of times, from Japan, are oftentimes things where I'm like, yep, this would be an anime. This would be it. So, but yeah, I'm liking this so far. Oh my gosh, they're watching other idols? That's kind of funny. Okay. Wow, she looks fantastic. I love her. Her hair suits her so well. Okay, hold on. This one's gonna take me out. This already, we've got a music video taking me out. First of all, I love the setting too. I love this area that they're in. Like, it's such a fantastic place to shoot, right? This location. Number two, all their fits look fantastic, right? And I love, oh my gosh, okay, hold on. It's Soyeon, right? Soyeon is the member with short hair. She looks, this is actually like, when she had the blonde, right? When she had like the blonde spiked hair, right? In their, what, I think it was their last Korean comeback, right? Am I crazy? When they had just, or was the one where they just changed their name from I-dle to I-dle? That was cool looking, but I actually think like this hair color and this specific way that it's styled and shaped and lengthwise looks perfect on her. I think this is like her, one of her best looks that I've seen. She looks fantastic here. Wow, yeah, crazy. Of course, like, you know, Miyeon, Yuki, you know, my girls, they look fantastic too. Hey. Hey. Alright, and yeah. Minnie too, of course. Wow, this is a very, like, wholesome one. I love this. This is so good. Oh my gosh, I love that. So good. Oh my gosh, watermelon on a stick. Cute. Oh man, so good. Oh yeah, who else did I forget? I definitely didn't mention. Okay. Is it Shuhya? Shuhya? Yeah, Yuki, of course. One of my favorites. I love her voice. Of course, Miyeon, you know, we got our main vocalist. Minnie, I really like Minnie. I especially, you know what, Minnie, I didn't listen to, I think Yuki had, did Yuki have an album this year? I don't know if she had, like, her own mini. I know Minnie had a mini. I know Minnie had an album out, and I really enjoyed that album. That was really good. It's actually, it's up there with some of my top albums, honestly. It's really good. This was fun. I like this one a lot, man. I like this one a lot. I like the wholesomeness. I do. I think, you know, I just like how, you know, diverse K-pop artists and groups can be, right? I like the fact that they try different things and, you know, they still stick to their overall concept, I think, right? Here and there. For, like, their main releases and stuff like that. But I just love this idea, especially, like, with B-sides, usually, typically, anyway, with B-sides, and then maybe with their Japanese tracks, they tend to kind of try different things. which is cool, you know what I mean? And of course, solo. Oftentimes, when you have solo tracks and albums from members, they kind of branch out and try different things, but it's really fun. I really like this one. Again, this is one of those things where it's like, these first watches, I'm not paying attention to lyrics. It's just not happening. I'm too captivated with what's happening on screen and the looks and the sound and everything like that. But lyrics will be paid attention to upon re-listens when I'm officially placing them on my rankings. So this one, I'll say, is probably, it's at least on the solid level, right? I think it's really solid. It could easily be higher than that, but I try to not, have recency bias, right? I'm trying to get better at, like, because there's like so many songs where I'm like, on the first recency bias listen, I'm like, these are up there, and then on re-listen, I'm like, no, wait, this is actually a little bit lower than I hyped it up. I was too hype in my first impression, right? But this is, I think, definitely solid, because I love the instrumentation in this, right? I love the location. I love the fits in that. Of course, vocals, right? Vocals on point in this one too. So it's at least a solid, probably a banger. But we're gonna watch more of this at a later time. I'll be doing that. Next up, we have Spaghetti, Le Sserafim. Now, I definitely have to calm down with this, because I've said this before a lot of times. Before I even started this channel, I was into BTS. Still am, right? I was a huge ARMY. I was a fan of BTS. Never really listened to anything outside of them. And then when I started this channel, that's when I started listening to more K-pop and other, P-pop and J-pop and all that sort of stuff. So BTS hold a very special place in my heart, and I absolutely love them. I'm super excited, like I said, for their return. So I'm going to try to, but this is cool. This features J-Hope, but let's get down to the meat of it. This is a Le Sserafim comeback. So I do enjoy Le Sserafim, of course. I think my favorite track so far might be Anti-Fragile. That might be like my favorite one personally. I have to re-listen to some of their stuff as well. But I'm excited to see what was Hot and Crazy, right? I think, were they ones that released this year? I think Hot, definitely. It feels like this year has gone by quickly. Hot, I enjoyed this year. That was really fun. And then I know they had some other ones that I thought were really good this year too. So I'm curious to what we're going to get with Spaghetti. I wonder if it seems like it could be a track that might be kind of more on the silly side, but who knows? They might pull a fast one.
Chicken, pizza, spaghetti.
Oh.
Come the roses.
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 falling line.
What?
참을 수 없는 말. 우린 in the kitchen. Cooking it up, what you craving?
What?
나의 멋대로 사센. And now the world's gone mad. You don't need to think too much. 쉽고 듣고 맛보고 즐기다 가면 돼.
Damn, those fits are crazy. Okay. This is... Whoa. Hey, that switch up was kind of crazy. Okay. Hey. I'm going through whiplash.
Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up the scene is the big shot. Chef choice, no we.
Oh my goodness, Chanyeol, what are you wearing, bro? Wow. Not okay.
내가 네 취향 드라마 주인공이고 또 순두명이고 고칼로리 해쇼고 모든 주제를 홀리는 다른 의미의 나로 이제 가에서 바로
Yeah, this is the hot spot. Don't give a fuck, 니가 뭐라던.
Wow.
씹어보셔 맛이 좋아. 필요 없어 3-star. Yeah, 말로만 hate it. 어디 가서 너의 diet. 난 몰래 쓱하는 의미. You better stop lying.
Ooh.
Don't care what you talk about. 오늘도 제발로 달려온 건 나잖아. 깊이 스며들어 in your mouth. 진짜 사랑인지 아닌지 곱씹 봐봐. 이빨 삭힌 스파게티. 하고 싶니 뻔하다티. 그냥 볼게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. 머리 속인 Sserafim. Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 볼게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it
There,
up,
my brain can't catch up with what's happening. Like, it's just, what?
Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up.
The Sserafim.
That was insane. That was crazy. Hold on, we gotta. That was nuts. That is definitely I need to re-listen to that and rewatch that music video because that was just. See, there's something about me that I don't talk about much, but I love, and this is mainly when it comes to like watching series, right? Watching series, watching anime and live action series. There's something in my brain that loves like just raw, unfiltered chaos. Right? I love when there's just insanity happening on the screen. And that's what Spaghetti was, right? Like Spaghetti is just chaos. It's just crazy, crazy stuff that they tie together to make it seem like it's, because I feel like it's a video where it's like, we're making it seem like this stuff makes sense, but really it's just craziness. It's just insanity. I kind of love that. And seeing J-Hope, you know, because J-Hope, obviously, especially, you know, before BTS took their hiatus and then everyone got enlisted in the military and stuff like that, J-Hope has always been, like, the guy that I think of for, like, crazy silliness, right? And just, like, funny, you know what I mean? Being, like, the life of the party type. So for him doing some of this, but he's doing it in, like, a serious fashion, makes it even funnier. It makes it really just funnier, honestly. So yeah, this was really cool to see. I really enjoyed Spaghetti. Didn't pay attention to the lyrics, and in that one, I don't know how I could have, because what I was seeing on screen was just wild. And my goodness, the fits, the visuals of Le Sserafim in that was crazy. They looked really good. They were... and then it's not fair because then they had there were like specific moments where they had fantastic vocals. I also kind of like the beat in the beginning was really weird, right? And then it transitioned to being kind of a bop. And so that is definitely something I have to re-listen to. There's just no way. There's no way. So yeah, that was that. That was fun. Now we're checking out Chanyeol. With Zuruyo. God, I'm probably saying that wrong. But I don't know. And that's the fun thing. I never really I've said this before, I don't look at teasers or anything like that. You know, or trailers or any sort of, you know, clips or anything, any concept photos. I just go, hey, we're getting into this new thing. Let's see what the new release is like. Okay, some layered piano. Hell no, brother. Take that back. This is already... What is the instrumentation is going crazy already in, like, the best way possible. I love this sound. Bro, horns mixed with, like, hip-hop? It's the hip-hop sound?
君がどんなに笑っても宛先が僕じゃないのなら意味はないんだそんなこと言えば嫌われてしまうんだろうなそれでもまた僕はきっと不意に笑顔向けられた時と全て忘れ去って君の前に立って笑顔返しているんだ今さら時を戻せたとこで
Damn.
どうせ繰り返してしまうんだ
Hey, hold up. I just want to say, get you someone like that looks at you like Chanyeol does, because wow, that look was killer.
どうせ繰り返してしまうんだもうこのままも果てるまで踊り明かしたって恋焦がれても少しでない沼にはまっていくそれでいいとは思わないなんて考えるだけで変われないんだ
That's a really cool shot. I actually like that, the way they edited that. Hey.
まるでちょっと寄り道でもそれかのごとく期待させて心さらって線路間に置けて笑われてしまうんだろうなそれでもここにいたかったいつか君のものになりたかっただけどその思いに気づかないで今日も君は笑ってくんだ誰かで傷を満たしたとこでどうせ思い出してしまうんだどうせならばもうどこまでも深く潜っていこう曖昧なまま結末さえそうどうだっていい胸をついた寂しさがもったれるほどの甘さを頬張って何度でもまたこの夜を繰り返して
Ooh, that was a nice run in there. Hey. Wow. Ooh. Hey. Wow, that's a cool... I wonder how they did that. It has to be a rotating platform. A giant, like a big rotating platform that they used. Oh, we winded... Ooh, we switching it up near the end? Wow. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, credits. Okay. So that was fun. Man, and also something that I wanted to kind of, I guess, like thank SM for not doing this. Like, because sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. I'll give them credit on this one. Is putting the end cards at the very end of the video, like extending it, instead of putting it right as, because like, there are, you know, music videos that do this, not just for SM, other groups too, whoever does the, like, the video itself. Sometimes they'll put, like, these ending cards right in the middle as, like, the performance is still going on. They're wrapping up and they're, like, still, it's like, no, just extend the video a little bit extra. You know what I mean? A couple of seconds, just maybe 10, 15 seconds, just so you can have these cards show up after, and we get, because, like, that always drives me nuts. It's like, the cards are popping up as the thing's still going, and I'm like, I'm trying to appreciate the work. So, okay. I like this. Of course, you know, EXO are a fantastic group, and Chanyeol and Sehun in particular, you know, I definitely always try to give credit to, because even though I'm not, I'm generally more vocally biased, right? So obviously your vocalists are people who I tend to lean towards more. It's undeniable their rapping skills. I mean, they have incredible rapping skills, and obviously they can also sing very well too, right? So credit to those two. And I like this. This was, again, more of a kind of a mix of a lighthearted one. Obviously, there's a more deeper message in there. I loved the instrument. This might be my favorite instrumentation that I've heard out of the videos we've checked out so far. Which is saying a lot because I really liked I-dle's, right? I like the instrumentation a lot in that one, but that one might be like a close second. This one, I love the just inclusion of the horns with like the more hip-hop beat, during the chorus and stuff like that. I really like the set, like the platform, the moving platform, and how they made it look like they would transition from like almost like a full set looking thing to like that, where each part is like an individual set piece is kind of cool, so that was really fun. Really good stuff in this. Again, looked at lyrics a little bit more in this one. Not as much as I probably should, but that'll all come together later on. But yeah, this one is fun. This one I enjoyed. Solid. It could be higher, it could be lower, but I enjoyed a lot of what I heard, and I liked the music video. Again, the music videos themselves have to be, because I am ranking the music videos. And I'll get more into that once that, those videos start, those parts. But music videos are important. When you do a music video, it's got to be something interesting, at least. It's got to match what you're going for. And I always appreciate unique things, or when you try something that you don't really see a lot of. And I really like this sort of, like I said, moving platform set piece. It was pretty cool. So, all right, Chanyeol. Next up, we've got Xiumin with Overdrop. I almost said overdose. We got Xiumin with Overdrop. I liked his album from this year. His earlier album. That was fun. So I'm excited to see what we get with Overdrop. Ooh, all black and white? Looks like it's filmed almost like a horror movie. That was an interesting overhead shot. Oh, and we're in color. Oh. Okay. Oh, hold on. I forgot, sir. I didn't put this in English. That's alright, because we gotta... Oh, it's not... There are no captions. Fair enough. That's right. We could just get to restart from the beginning and experience it. Anyway. Ooh. Hey. Wow. That bass too? Okay, Xiumin. Bro. Whoa. The choreo. Man, our dancer is here. I always forget Xiumin is like a big dancer. I forget he's the big dancer man in XO. I always forget that, right? I don't know why, but I always forget, like, oh yeah, no, the dancer has arrived, bro. Damn, that choreo is really cool. Wow, just so, like, fluid, so quick. Wow, man, his movements are crazy. Hey. Ooh, I heard that run, bro. Excuse me? You're throwing in a guitar solo here? Xiumin just did what I have been kind of, and it's my own fault because I should probably go and look at it myself, right? But there are so many times where I listen to an album, right? I listen to a mini album or an album, and I'm like, you know, there'll be groups that have like rock influenced sounds in there, right? Just like this. And they have a really cool guitar part and there's a break. And I'm like, man, I'm so curious on what the choreo would be for this, right? With this like rock sound, because, you know, being a huge rock and metalhead, I always thought it would be interesting to be like, how would they, you know, what would they do to it? And I never really sought it out. You know, I was more so like, okay, well, that's probably going to be in like a live performance version of that track. You know, somewhere down the line, we'll check it out. This man decided he would put that in this video and give the dance break. Okay. Hey, you know what? Sometimes the bias breaks through. And so far, this might be my favorite of what we've seen. This might be my favorite video out of the 4 we've seen so far. No disrespect to I-dle, you know, Sserafim, Chanyeol. But there's just certain things you throw in that if you grab me, that's it. And that's what grabbed me, man. And listen, what I really like too, obviously his choreo is fantastic, but in particular, I like the part when it gets to the drop, right? When he does the overdrop part, and he goes to like a higher register in his vocals, and then you hear the drop of the bass guitar in the background, and that bass guitar is what keeps that low range. So you've got the bass doing the low range, and then you've got him doing the higher notes to mix with it. It's such a well put together track. That extended note too, and then oh, and then bro, there's no way he just did crazy, like he did crazy solo choreo to that fast guitar solo riff part at the end there. That was insane. Oh my god, needing every like guitar hit. What? Every string of the guitar. Wow, that was so cool. Holy. That was really cool. That was so good. Damn. Xiumin. Brother, you came in and you did it again. Xiumin, for me, is such an underrated member, right? Because, like, he does things that, like, I'm not expecting him to do. Every time I watch Xiumin, I'm like, man, he's doing some crazy stuff that I have no expectation. So when I see him do it, I'm like, dang, and I know I do this every time. Every time I see Xiumin or I hear Xiumin's part, and I'm like, that's Xiumin? He's killing it. What? So, man, props to him, man. God, he's so good. This was awesome. I really like this one. Again, I'm trying to keep the bias down a level, but it's hard because it includes so many things in particular that I really enjoyed in this, right? I love the fact that, you know, it's just them in these like simple areas dancing, right? In these like black fits, and the choreo, you get to see the full choreo, which is awesome. The instrumentation is killing it, the way it's structured. That guitar part at the end there, and the way he moved each, like, so individual, but he moved literally to the beat of the guitar. Like, it's one thing to move to a beat of, like, the drums hit every beat, or every beat that happens in that sort of frame. It's still hard, but, like, the guitar solo, that is crazy. Like, you gotta be super on time for that. And he just hit he hit everything. That was really good. Okay. Man. Overdose was wild. All right. Overdose. I said it. I said what I didn't want to say. Overtop. Is that what it is? Overturn? My brain's fried. My brain's fried. Let's see. Overdrop. That's what it was. Oh my god. My brain was fried, guys, after watching Xiumin just absolutely kill it. So, all right, we got Changsub to kind of fill this out with almost a nearly 5-minute song. That's pretty awesome. The last thing I watched from his was that complete comedy music video track that was ridiculous and had me absolutely dying because it was hilarious. So I wonder where we're going to get with this one. Let's see what he brings.
저벅저벅이는 소리에 귀 기울였을 때 어쩌면 저벅 아닌 터벅이며 걷는 날 알았을 때 첨벙첨벙 노는 소리에 시선이 가는데 어느새 코끝이 시리는 게 나풀나풀거리는 저 풀잎과 피거끈에 조금씩 넘실 차오르는 먼 기억 속에 그대
Wow, I like the delivery and cadence on a lot of these that he's using. It's just
우리가 늘 왔던 그대는 이곳에 올까요? 눈물을 두 눈에 주르르 주르르 흘러 잠깐이라도 좋은 일 아주 한순간여도 좋은 일 마지막 당신 기억이
okay. I have to pause. I'm sorry. I've got to pause it. I'm going back to that guitar solo, man. It was crazy. Oh man, Changsub, man. Obviously, like, he's fantastic, right? His voice is so good, and it's just, it has such, I mean, I think you've probably heard so many people say it, and I've said it before, but, like, the tone, he has such a rich tone, right? And the crazy thing is, like, he could definitely hit some, like, impressive high notes. Like, his tone is at a particular part where I don't expect him to be able to hit the type of high notes he does in a lot of songs that he does them in, because he has such a, that, like, that butteriness to him. So good though. This is, man, I'll be honest, like, all of these tracks, I think these 5 tracks that we listened to are so good, right? In for different reasons, and in some cases the same. Again, we have Changsub, just like with Overdrop, right? With Xiumin, bringing the electric guitar, right, going right for my heart, because that is, yeah, absolutely.
이곳에 올까요 눈물을 두 눈에 주르르 주르르 잠깐이라도 좋으니 아주 한순간여도 좋으니 마지막 당신 기억이 다 모두 멈춰진다면 주르르 이 비가 그치면 주르르 기억이 스치면 그대는 그리워할까요 주르르 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 깊게 잠든다면 주르르 우리가 늘 왔던 그대는 이곳에 올까요 눈물을 두 눈에 주르르 주르르 기로 한 그 약속 난 지킬 수 없어요 떠나가면 안 돼요라며 울부짖지만 그날의 난 그날의 상처보다 아직 못한 말도 많다는 게요 주르르 이 비가 그쳐도
Wow, and that's what I mean, man. The high notes, the key change.
기억이 스쳐도 그대는 그립지 않나요 주르르 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 긴 잠에 들게요 스르르 이젠 와주세요 이 비는 다 견딜만 해요 눈물을 두 눈에 주르르 주르르 저벅저벅 끼는 소리에 귀 기울였을 때
Wow. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening? What's happening? All right. Okay, well, that was it for Changsub. Doing his thing. That was good. Yeah, that was good, man. I loved so many things about that. Right? So many things. Just the, like I said, the guitar part, his vocals, of course. I like the way it was, again, more of a simple video, right? There's not too much craziness going on. Directed, like, it looks shot very well, right? I love a lot more natural looking things and not too much CGI. There may have been, but there probably wasn't. This seemed like a video where it was like 100% natural stuff, natural lighting, you know, and backgrounds and stuff like that. You know, I think it's like a lot of times you could at least tell when there's some CGI put in. This, it doesn't look like there was any to me. So, yeah, that was good though. Really fun. This batch of, like I said, this batch of tracks, these 5 tracks were really good. I don't know. See, I really liked Overdrop though, but I also liked the other ones. I like Spaghetti, right? I like Chanyeol's. I like this one. I liked I-dle's in different ways, you know, for different reasons. So But that is it for this K-pop catch-up. Thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Peace.